Welcome to the Questionable Answers Show, where we answer the mysteries of the world as asked by our listeners. I'm your host, Jimmy. This is Ryan. This is Paul.
Hello.
And let's get cracking.
All right, Jimmy. So, what are people? What have they tweeted in this week?
What have they tweeted in this week?
They hit us up on Twitter.
Sure, they hit us up on Twitter.
All right, you just collated them earlier on, and
that's what I do. Okay, here's the first one. Why do people eat spicy food when it hurts?
Oh, it does hurt. So that's.
Are we willing to accept it as fact that spicy food hurts?
Yeah, like it might not hurt a lot, but it hurts.
It hurts, and it causes like a physiological response, like you sweat, your nose runs.
Like, it doesn't hurt heaps, but it's like when you might have an itch, you scratch an itch. That scratch hurts the tiniest bit.
Okay,
but it's like it's not.
All right.
It's not a deal breaker. Like you wouldn't just sit there and deal with the itch.
So the first person that ate spicy food felt the pain of spice. Why did they still think?
How come they didn't just go, well, that was terrible. I won't do that ever again.
Here's why. Because he ate it and goes, man, that was horrible. Hey, Paul, eat this.
This is great. Try this.
That's where it started.
Oh, okay. I bet you can't handle this.
Yeah.
Was it just a massive dare?
Yeah,
Is spice a dare? It's just gotten out of control.
And then, like, people have just become sort of accustomed to it.
Yeah.
So maybe people think they like it, but they don't actually like it.
Maybe. Yeah.
Like, I think I like it.
You do?
But maybe I don't.
It's a bit of a badge of honor, isn't it? Like,
it is.
If you order, like, let's say, like,
it's a badge
Nando's or
of honor,
something, you go for the extra hot option.
Yeah.
Because they ask you, do you want...
you get Nando's.
Is it like lemon and herbs?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you choose that...
It's got anything else, I'd say?
Yeah, and then they say mild.
Okay, I got anything else? Is mild? I look at my friends. You've only got mild?
Even the suggestion of the word mild. Who chooses mild as an option?
I think if
like, when has mild ever been good? How's the weather? It's mild.
Oh,
that's when it's good.
That's good.
What's mild?
Well, because extreme weather is never good.
Oh, okay.
So if you go, how's the weather? And you go, it's extreme. They don't go,
all right.
Oh, good then. Should we go to the beach? And you go, no, it's a tornado.
Yeah.
We really can't leave the bunker.
How was your day today?
It's mild. That's better than extreme.
Hey, did you have fun today? It was mildly amusing.
Like
mildly amusing is a good thing.
That's a good thing.
That is good.
But if he said, how's your day
I don't know
today?
what mild means.
No.
Clearly.
If you said, how's your day?
Yeah.
And someone said extreme, I actually don't know whether to go,
awesome.
So is that good?
Probably depends on their job. If their job is like surfing, you'd be like, oh, cool.
Extreme.
Oh, where if it's your job
is like, if
you're a
like,
nurse.
Yeah, and you
so
say extreme.
extreme day. I go.
Extreme can be fun.
Well, not if you're the patient.
True. True, but I'm only talking from my perspective. It's fun. It's fun.
So extreme could be you saved a life.
You know what?
But again, not great. Well, good for the patient. Good outcome for the patient.
Yeah.
But their day started rough.
Yeah.
It ended probably better.
We're way off topic here, so I'm going to bring it back.
Well, I feel like our biggest strength on this show is our ability to stay on topic and on task.
Yeah,
so good job, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you. So
what was the question?
Okay, so
spicy food.
I'm going to hit you with an anecdote. I got a friend, and he went over to his brother's house, and his brother said, "You got to try this chutney. This chutney is like next level."
Do you say chutney?
Chutney.
No,
I struggle with it.
First
I reckon he said chutney.
First he said,
and that sounds horrible. I'm not trying anyone's chutney.
He said chutney first of all.
Chutney.
I had chutney.
Okay, anyway, so chutney.
So it's a chutney. So of course you're not going to try a chutney that someone says you got to try this.
But also, chutney on its own is not something that you eat, is it?
So you're talking like a spoon, like you've got a spoon. And
Yeah. He's like, you got to try.
Yeah,
You got to
okay.
try. Anyway, so of course he didn't do it because he knew where it was going. He knew it was going to be this hot.
It's going to be horrible.
Yeah.
He went to sleep on the couch after lunch.
Yeah.
I like where this is going.
And so his brother snuck up.
First of all, if
while
you've
he was
eaten and then you
asleep.
have to go to sleep, something's off straight
Mate,
away.
it's siesta. You know, it's just
Oh,
something.
okay.
It's a Mexican
Or as Paul likes to call it, the day defeated him.
That's right.
That's not a mild.
I don't like to go to sleep in the afternoon
That means you lost.
because I feel like I lost. Yeah.
So he's lying there, and his brother has dipped his finger into the chutney and just comes and shoves it in his face while he's asleep.
not okay.
And that's how he woke up.
That's a hate crime.
That's a question you always say no to.
Yeah.
If someone goes, taste my finger.
No.
The answer is never
No.
yes,
Yeah.
is it?
No, it's always no.
It's
always
100% no.
Never yes.
No, it's never going to be pleasant.
He said he had his lips tingling and his eyes running
Okay.
for the whole day.
Well, here's the question: what's your own personal worst story around spice? You've done a lot of traveling. You've got to have something for us.
Oh, I accidentally put something in my, I got some chili in my eye.
Oh, that's what.
That's not where it goes.
No. I learnt that.
Okay.
That was rough.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Anything around the mouth area?
Nothing that's nothing.
I don't mind a good
hasn't
little
happened
tingle.
everyone.
The tingle's actually
but
feels good.
maybe it doesn't. Maybe you just think it does from years of trying to be the guy who can eat spicy food.
I think it's a bit of a rite of passage or a bit of a, like you're saying it to claim.
Because I think I like it too, but maybe we don't like it.
But there is a thing that the spice actually releases like endorphins in the
Right.
same way that exercise and all that other stuff.
See,
release
I've
endorphins.
never
Well,
felt
we're-
good
so
after
It's-
exercise.
that's why I think that's why people like it.
That's pretty mild.
I like that we're getting scientific though, because that's what we're all about.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
scientists.
so sciencey.
I don't know.
You don't
about
know?
endorphins in general.
Like as a thing, or
Like,
Okay, you can't disagree with them
Okay,
just because you don't like them.
I believe that they're real,
It's
good,
like,
good.
right?
it's like
But
climate change, yeah?
It's. But I feel like they're so mild that they may as well not even exist.
Okay.
Wait, endorphins?
Yeah, apparently you're supposed to feel good after exercise because of endorphins.
Allegedly.
Never happened. Never happened. You always feel terrible.
You're not doing it right.
How do you- I mean-
no, you're not doing it right.
Yeah, you always feel terrible. So, you feel good after exercise?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah.
feel better. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it works for me.
No, I don't reckon you do.
It's energizing.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
definitely
reckon
energizing.
it is. So you reckon spicy food does an endorphins thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, here's what
Yeah.
I actually heard once is
Yeah.
that spicy food, like they ate it originally in hot countries
Yeah.
because it makes you sweat, and that then cools you down.
Uh-huh.
Because you live outside, because 1,000 years ago, everyone
Okay,
lives
yeah, so
outside.
Yeah, okay, I get
everyone,
that. I sort of thought that maybe like where in the countries that use the most spices
Yeah.
have the lowest grade of meat, and therefore it's like you're just trying to
It's
mask.
covering it up.
You're masking the meat that you're eating just with like the biggest flavors you can find.
Oh, maybe.
Well, that's what I
Oh,
was
because
thinking.
food tastes boring on its own.
Well,
like, okay,
have you ever eaten plain chicken?
Oh, the worst.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's, yeah.
If you ever get a piece of chicken and you just fry it,
grill
it's
it,
almost
yeah.
unpalatable.
Yeah,
Like,
well, it's a carrier of food. We've discussed this at length.
it's a carrier. Yeah.
It's a
Carrier.
carrier of flavors.
Yeah,
Like, you put a flavor on
it's
it.
a vessel.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
vessel
that's all it
to,
is.
to be.
It's like potato. Like if
Yeah.
you're gonna have
Yeah.
fries or
Yeah.
something like that,
Okay.
they're like fries. Like if you eat a plain
You need
potato,
salt, you need oil.
yeah, fries are just a
Sauce.
good way to carry oil and sugar, salt.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm going to stop you there because I feel like we've cracked it.
So what's the answer?
What's the definitive answer then?
The definitive answer is spice exists because we want to
Two
feel,
answers.
We want to feel macho.
Yeah.
That's what we decided.
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
it?
yeah, just
And
show
I
your
B,
want to be
friends.
mild.
A and two, we want to feel
Yeah,
Correct.
good.
two endorphins.
Yeah.
And three or I.
Yeah, let's go.
Go with
Right,
aye.
Right.
People never
because-
say that, do they?
No, no,
That's good. Yeah.
because of
The other thing.
bad meat. There we go.
Bad meat.
Okay,
Covering
done.
up bad
All
meat.
right.
Done.
You're
Next.
welcome. You're welcome. Next
one.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
All right. What do we got?
We have. Why do bees use a hexagon?
We mean they use a hexagon.
Well, like if you have you ever seen a bee's hive before? Or
Yes.
honeycomb?
Beehive.
Yeah, honeycomb.
Yeah,
Bee's
beehive.
hive.
No,
bee
beehive.
hive. No, it belongs. There are multiple bees
No, it
involved.
belongs to the queen. It's one bee.
Yeah. It's her hive.
It's her
Okay.
hive. You know,
Yeah,
can't take
All
the
it.
right.
rest are just
That's
working
fair.
for
No,
her.
you got me there.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so obviously a honeycomb is
Yeah.
in the shape of a
Yep.
that shape that I said before, hexagon.
Yeah.
Hexagon, that's one.
So why? Because
What?
that's a complex
Yeah.
shape. Let's be honest.
I guess it's okay. Well, it depends. Does the bee know it's like? Is it choose? Has it gone? Hexagon's a strong shape.
Wait, you've jumped like 10 steps ahead. So you're already telling me something I didn't know.
Oh, I'm assuming it's a strength thing.
Okay, so
It's probably
You
like
reckon?
it would be a structural because they
Well,
go
didn't
pretty
do it by
high, right?
accident.
Hey,
Are you wait? Hang on.
Why not
Is the
wasps
question
do it as well?
Is your question was their first hive a hexagon, or did they start out with circles and it kept collapsing and they went stuff this? We're gonna try
guys, we've got a problem with
Guys,
circles.
everybody put your hands
The other-
together.
the other thing with
Circles
the
are not working.
The other thing with circles, you can imagine, like, they don't line up. There'll be gaps in them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
circles.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
well,
circles
circle
are-
was a bad example.
Circle is a
alright?
junk shape
Okay,
to build
like-
something.
But it's efficient, yeah? So we
But
can
they
agree
could
it's
have started
It's
with
good
squares,
for
right?
great
Squares,
for it's good for wheels transport.
squares would have made
Horrible
more
for
sense.
building.
Yeah.
Like squares would be easy, right?
Nah, squares collapse.
No, I
Do
know
they?
that, but I'm saying, but how did they get to the point?
They don't know they're doing it.
They just did it?
They don't know they're doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's boring.
So the answer to the question why
Why do they
bees
do
use
it?
hexagons?
They don't have no. They don't have a choice.
know.
They don't have a choice.
Okay, well let's.
They do it because it's
well,
just
let's
part
go
of the
away
design.
from the bees thing.
Part of the design.
And let's
They got
just
no
talk
choice.
about why is it a hexagon though? What's good about a hexagon?
Oh, it's probably strong.
Why
okay.
is it strong?
Surely, like, a triangle's stronger. Like, the
Oh, wait
pyramids and all that
on.
sort
Wait
of
on. Maybe it's also about honey storage. Because it's almost a circle.
Okay.
But if you get a circle and you get rid of the problems,
Yeah.
then you end up with a hexagon.
Because everything can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you want joins,
So
and you want a
essentially,
circle.
a circle is just a bad hexagon. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what it is. Because they don't stack.
Okay.
They don't stack.
I'm not sold. Can
I
you,
don't
can
know,
you give us
it
something else?
feels unsatisfying.
Hang on, can you stack any other shape? triangles you can stack.
Yes,
Squares.
any shape that has straight edges.
All the shapes.
Yeah, all the shapes other than a circle.
Other than a circle.
Can you stack any other shape?
And an oval.
This guy failed like
And like a
kindergarten,
star.
like developmental play Lego, like blocks.
Okay.
They could have gone brick shapes.
Well, that's just squares, isn't it?
Well, it's rectangles if we want to get technical.
It's rectangles because
same
no,
thing.
no. It's the other way around.
Is it?
Yeah, a square
A
is
square is
also
a rectangle, but a rectangle is not a square.
Oh yeah, you just learned
Oh, is
that.
that a thing?
Yeah,
You
that's a
learned
thing,
something
that's a
right
thing.
now.
Okay. Which one's which?
A square has 4 equal sides.
Yeah, I know what a square is.
Okay, good.
It's got to be equal sides, whereas
But
a
a rectangle
rectangle
is a shape with 4 sides.
Oh, a rectangle is all four-sided
Yeah,
shapes.
exactly, correct.
Okay. Do they
with
have
right
to
angles as well,
be?
doesn't it? Because otherwise it
do they have
becomes
to- oh, they're going to be
becomes,
right
uh,
angles.
oblong or whatever.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like a trapezium.
Irregular.
Yeah.
You just put
Trapezium?
trapezium. That's
You just
one.
put the word irregular in front of it. No, trapezium has to have the it looks like a bit of squash. It's got to have parallel.
Well, hang on. Is a parallelogram? What's that?
A trapezium.
Is that a rectangle? Is a parallelogram? No,
You know
is a
what?
parallelogram
It is a form of
rectangle?
rectangle. Yes, it has 4
These
sides.
should be using parallel.
There shouldn't be.
100%
They
they
have
should be.
100% down
Hey,
pat already with hexagons.
what I haven't heard anyone mention yet is the rhombus.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't even know.
The rhombus. What an idiot shape. No one knows what that even is. Is that a triangle and then cut the top
Yeah,
off?
yeah, cut the
Why? Doesn't need to exist. You've never seen one outside of that maths question. It doesn't need to exist.
I'm sure someone.
I wish bees use rhombuses.
I'm sure some architect somewhere along the line built a house shaped like a rhombus.
Yeah, and
and
you
just
know what?
went
That's
instantly instant regret.
Yeah,
Like-
that's right. And why don't my friends come over?
It's
Because your
exactly
house is
like
a rhombus and everyone
it's-
hates it.
It's the same as when he ate KFC. Instant regret.
No, I didn't get that.
Instant
Yes, I
regret.
do. I get
It's a
that.
I
KFC
didn't get
regret.
I get
Is
that,
the
but
rhombus
they
regret.
are a great sponsor of the show, aren't they?
Great
100%,
sponsor of the show.
100%. Love KFC.
I
Love the
feel
zinger burger.
The Colonel is next level.
they don't use the Colonel in the States anymore.
No.
Yeah,
no.
look, I don't want to say why, but
It
I
makes
think I
people
get
feel
it.
bad.
Yeah, I get it.
And fair enough.
Yeah.
But out here, you can have the Colonel. I feel great after KFC.
You do?
I feel fantastic.
Good.
You're an odd
I reckon
one.
it's in your head. I reckon it's all. I think
It's
a
in
lot of
my
stuff's in people's heads. I've noticed.
No, there's definitely KFC regret.
It's in my
100%.
gut,
It's a
actually.
thing.
The regret's in my gut.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
So
So
bees-
hexagons.
Rhombus.
So
Bees.
okay, it could be about honey storage as well.
Okay.
Okay. I want
Maximum honey
to. I
storage.
want to.
It's gotta be
to
structure.
get this into a tight little. You
It's
know,
gotta
I'm
be-
not
it's gotta
happy
be
to move
strength.
on to a new topic
Got to
until
be
we-
structure.
It's got to be strength
Can
and structure.
someone? Can
It's
someone
probably
tell
not
me-
honey storage really, because you can fit that in any
Yeah.
shape.
So someone tell
Oh
me.
wait a minute!
Hang
It
on.
can't be a triangle.
Yeah, why?
If you're a bee, walking through crawling through a triangle sucks. It's just the worst.
Yeah.
So it's got to be something
Maybe-
that's almost a circle, because you're almost a circle.
Hey, but hexagons are on soccer balls, right? Is it a hexagon on soccer balls? You know the shape of the.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just fans of soccer. They'll do. Cracked. Bees love soccer. Next question.
Okay. Great.
Well, we've got one left to go.
All right, go hit us with it. Hit us
Yeah.
with it. This is gonna be good. I'm
Okay.
sure.
Final one.
I can go
is...
2 more.
Could you?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, it depends how quickly we crack it.
Oh yeah, it could be a hard one.
Okay.
Hexagons was easy. Soccer.
Why? Why is getting your socks wet the worst?
Oh, it is.
Oh, it's
So I want you to. Let's
Okay.
do a scenario like.
Hang on, let me think about this for a minute. Okay, that's not debatable. It is absolutely the worst
It's
thing
the
ever.
worst. I've never met anyone that's like, yes, wet socks. Again.
Oh yeah, because when it's rains, they don't
Because-
stick. They don't take their shoes off.
No.
If you think about it, if you're dry, 100% dry everywhere else, but you're wet on your socks,
It's the worst.
it's game over.
the
Like,
worst.
you just want to go home.
Why is it so bad? It doesn't hurt. So why is
No,
it so
it's
bad?
Not, it's not a pain thing.
No.
It's uncomfortable, but lots of things are uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Well, that's just what pain is, right? Severe discomfort. Right?
I'm glad we clarified that. We've got the difference.
Um,
Scientists.
Yeah. Okay. So, but why is it uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're
so-
assuming you're not going to have feet like wet so long that it's not going to be like
Wait.
a trench foot
Wait.
thing.
I've got a thought.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So
Thanks
like,
for putting your hand up as well.
so we're standing. We're standing upright. We're
Yeah.
standing
Okay.
Yes.
as human
Well,
beings.
I'm actually sitting. I
All
know
of
where you-
our weight, maybe energy, is all going through our feet to the,
Yeah.
the ground. That's where we're joined to the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. So gravity, we're fused to the ground by our feet.
I feel like I'm
So I
not
feel
going to
like-
agree with this answer.
So I feel like our feet, therefore,
Yeah.
the nerves in our feet must be feeling the most things because all of our weight,
You lost me.
is.
Wait on. If you have
No,
wet,
because this is where
I
the
know where you're
gravity
going. I know where
this
you're
is-
going.
This is where it's like we're fused to the ground, right?
Nah.
No, we're not.
If
No,
you're-
listen.
All
If
right.
I walked on my hands
Yes.
and I had wet hands, that would probably be as
Oh,
bad.
you had like gloves on.
Yeah, exactly.
The wet gloves is also awful.
But not as bad
Yeah,
as wet
true.
socks because
Yeah.
I'm fused to the ground via gravity by my feet.
Okay, so you think that
So
if
you
you're
think if you
sitting
had
down,
wet feet, like you had wet socks.
but your legs are elevated,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
wouldn't bother you that much?
No, nowhere near as
Oh
bad.
no,
Well, maybe it wouldn't.
I feel like
You
if I get wet socks, but then I'm sitting down and my feet are off the ground,
Yeah, and you just don't.
not as uncomfortable anymore.
You just don't move your.
But if I'm walking,
just don't move your
it's-
feet.
you just squelch. You know, you're
Yeah.
walking. You're the
That's
squelch.
what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's because
It's
you're
a
moving.
sensation. It's a sensation.
Yeah.
But why is that sensation
I already
bad?
I answered that.
No,
Oh,
you just,
why is the sensation bad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so all you just said is because you can feel it. That's all you said.
did.
Like, it took
You
you
had a
about
very
15
long-winded way of saying
about
it.
15 minutes to say it.
Yeah.
But you just said wet socks are the worst because you can feel it.
No, I added something valuable to that because I also added that wet gloves would suck too.
I
if you
said
walked
wet
on your
gloves.
hands.
Oh, no, fair
You
enough.
went down this like
But it's the same thing.
gravitational
You-
fuse to the ground.
Because
sort of
we're a science
flat
show.
Earth
We're a
scenario,
science show.
like-
But okay, so all you said is because you can feel it.
Yeah.
So why does that feel terrible?
You know, it's the same as
It's not as slidey when it's dry. When you
It's not as slidey.
when you got like when your clothes are dry,
Yeah.
it's slidey.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's no word for it. You know what I mean?
The opposite of friction.
There's no freaking word for it. It's
Wait,
sliding.
no, there's a word. There's a word.
lack
Let
of
me think of
friction.
it. No.
See, how you guys are still,
frictionless.
See, you
Oh,
guys are
you're
still
just
trying to
using-
come up with
No,
words.
that's right, it's a
Ages
word.
ago, I said it's slidey, and we put it.
No,
see, that
there's a
was,
word. It's
it's frictionless.
That's.
It is
You're
a
not
word.
going to put that in a normal
slippery.
sentence, though.
Slippery. It's slippery.
Nah, slippery has wet connotation.
No,
Yeah,
no.
slippery when wet.
Slippery is the
That's the
absence
thing.
of friction.
No, it isn't.
Okay, we're scientists. Move on.
See,
Anyway,
I
so no,
would
what I was
equate-
saying though is, yeah, one like if your clothes are dry, things are great.
The slippery effect.
It's the grip problem.
Slippery effect.
Why is the gripping
Oh,
problem an
I
issue?
see. Also, because your feet go a pruny, right?
Yeah.
And so, isn't that just adding grip?
It's a, yeah,
Because
it's a
if
grip
your
problem.
feet are smooth, right?
Yeah.
Less grip.
Yeah.
But then they get pruny, more grip.
Because we're assuming that it's not a cold water problem.
Because
right?
there's more crevices.
You know what? Actually, there's more crevices, so there's more skin touching the wet sock, which adds and
More grip.
compounds.
It's a gripping thing.
Oh,
It
well, can I say
compounds
the
the
word?
sensation.
No, can I say the word surface area?
Yeah, the surface area,
Yes.
it compounds the sensation, the yucky feeling that we discussed earlier.
I think yucky can be banned from this show.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we need a list of words. to get back.
Uncomfortable?
Uncomfortableness.
No,
no,
take the nest off.
Pushed it too far.
Yeah.
Discomfort.
Discomfort?
So all I feel like the answer so far has been, it sucks because it does.
I got very scientific, and I feel like you've just dismissed the whole thing.
Okay.
See, I would actually equate it to being, if you're in bed and you've got too many blankets on, but you don't want to take all your blankets off, you stick your foot out to snorkel. What do you call it? Do you call that snorkeling? No, it's just me.
I was just looking at the next question, so
I've already tuned on.
I tuned back in when you said the word snorkel. 'cause
Yeah,
I
you
was
So
did.
Ryan thinks. Say that again.
It's no, that is a thing.
Is it?
To thermoregulate yourself.
Oh yeah, that's real. Yeah. No, just calling
You
it snorkeling.
you stick
isn't-
your foot out.
is
What do you
that-
call it?
Hang on. do other
You've
people
got to have
call
a
it
name
that?
for it.
It's a good name.
You need a name.
I can't be.
I'll tell you what I'll call it tonight, and that's snorkeling.
Yeah.
I
yeah. You
I don't know.
can't top
I
that
don't know
name.
what I called it
You
last
can't call
night,
it
but
venting
tonight it's
because
snorkeling.
venting's something completely different.
Yeah, that's right.
It's snorkeling.
Why do you need that blanket on when it's not like when it's? Why do you need the weight?
I
the
find it
weight on
comforting.
you.
Why
Yeah.
do you need the weight?
It's
I need
comfort.
it.
It's
Like I
comfort.
need it as well.
It's
But
comfort.
why? Why?
I
Do you
just feel a bit
vul-
exposed.
Do you feel like someone's going to come and get you, and that blanket's going to protect you?
100%.
I promise it won't.
No, but I feel like it will.
I promise it
No, because you
won't.
just pull it up.
But
But
if
they
I-
can't see it.
Oh, there you
Job
go.
done.
That'll
If I
do it.
feel that way, then
Yeah.
that's my story.
Oh,
It's
okay.
real.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
So
you're
snorkeling
right.
is the same thing.
Okay.
As what?
I think your feet are the source and the center of your comfort.
All right, Paul. I'm going to stop you there.
Yeah,
Paul,
I'm done with this
I
question.
need you.
I feel like
No,
we
can you
failed
please
our
can you summarize the answer in, I don't know, 5 words? Go.
Sure. It's grippy is no good.
Got 2 more.
Ryan snorkels.
Yeah, I do.
You're welcome. All right, final question.
Yeah.
Are we doing another one?
Yeah, do
Let's do
another.
it. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
we'll
Let's
do
do it.
another
We're
Yeah.
done.
All right. Oh, I like this one.
Okay.
So, sorry, I know I just put the phone down quite loud.
Yeah, I got to think
that
about
upsets
it.
Paul a
It
lot.
does. Yeah.
Have you guys seen Peppa Pig?
Yeah, I'm aware of the show.
Yeah.
Peppa
Yeah.
Pig?
I try not to.
Kid
big
show.
Yep.
Daddy Pig, Mummy Pig.
Yep.
Peppa Pig, George Pig.
Yep.
Pigs.
Pigs.
Okay, so the theme of the show is that all the animals are the characters, right?
Yep.
However, these animals have pets, which are also animals. So I guess the
Yep.
question is,
Yeah, they do, don't they?
what's the deal with Peppa Pig having pets? Is that not a form of slavery?
Because they've also got like other animal friends.
Well, I want you to think about it because we're humans, right?
Yeah.
If we kept other humans as pets,
The problem.
that's actually, we call that slavery.
Yeah. There's a word.
Like, because
for
we keep
that.
them for our own, like,
Yeah, that's wrong.
enjoyment
Just
or
make our life
to
better.
serve us in
Just
some
make
way.
our life better, yeah.
So you've got Pepper and, like, she's got a pet bird, right, swinging away in a cage.
Yeah.
Like, what's the difference between the pet bird sitting in the cage and the rabbit flying the helicopter over a house?
Yeah, they have two classes of animals in Peppa Pig.
Yeah.
They have the
Class system is
they
important.
got a class system.
mad class
So there's like class A, which are the pigs, the foxes.
I'm going to say mammals. Are they mammals?
Ooh, is that where the dividing line is?
Oh no, they might have. I mean, I don't know if it's just a mammal British farmyard sort of situation, but no, because they also have chickens, but the chickens are pets. Because there's
Chickens aren't mammals.
No, but
Are birds mammals?
Birds are
Dude,
birds.
dude, birds lay eggs.
Good point.
Yeah.
Yep, mammals definitely don't do that.
No, they
Okay,
don't.
can I ask a question? Because I don't watch it all that
Wait
much.
on, what's a platypus?
Oh, it's its own.
Yeah.
Its own breed.
It's its own thing. Okay.
Yeah, it's.
So Peppa Pig, you went through the names. What are the other the other characters
So
called?
there's the rabbit.
What's it called?
Miss Rabbit.
Miss Rabbit.
Oh,
The teacher. The teacher's got horns. What animal's that?
That is Madame Gazelle.
Madame Gazelle. So
Yeah.
I assume she's a gazelle.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a
What about
easy one.
Peppa Pig's friends? Are they
No, well, the friends aren't. They're not like
They're
so.
not
In a
pigs.
family, you have Mummy Rabbit, Daddy Rabbit, but then you've got like Rebecca Rabbit. It's like the kids have names.
Oh, they do actually have names.
Yeah.
But that always
Parents
annoys
You
me.
don't.
got Pepper and George.
Yeah, that
They're
always
brother and
annoys me
sister.
when the pigs have names, but everyone else is just called the animal.
No, they have
No,
names.
the
They have
the
names.
adults are all Miss or Mister.
Yeah, okay.
Animal?
That makes sense.
And-
Yeah,
kids
but,
have
but
names.
anyway, so they have so like the animals have pets. Like there's chickens.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
for example, one of them like maybe Daddy Rabbit has some chickens, but then like won't let Daddy Fox come and visit if the
Yeah,
chickens
fair
are
call.
out, right?
But who
Fair
does?
call.
But the chickens they don't
What
have
a
names.
funny problem to have. Like
Yeah, can't bring this guy over.
Uncle Fox is coming around.
Yeah,
With the chickens.
the chickens, yeah.
Uncle Fox.
You
Why
know
is
what
it
happened
pets?
last time when we had the chickens out? When
Yeah.
Uncle Fox was over.
So, but it's definitely a class system
Yeah.
in Peppa Pig.
Okay.
And
I want to look without any kind of real knowledge of the show, like without studying it.
yeah,
In
I
depth.
want to say, in depth, I want to say that it seems to me like the mammals. It's a mammal thing. It's like it's almost like a class structure of mammals.
oh, it's like what was that? What was that
Zootopia?
book? No, like go back 30
Great
years,
Movie.
50
Animal
years,
Farm.
100 years,
Animal
ages
Farm.
ago. It's like Animal Farm.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
All
Okay.
animals
Really?
are created equal.
No.
Some are created more equal.
Yeah,
that sort of thing.
it's that kind of
Wait,
thing.
is this
It's
a
a communism thing,
Oh,
Yeah,
but it's done by animal
yeah.
law.
It's an Orwell book. Orwell?
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
George Orwell.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You'll probably have to teach it one
so
day.
the writers of Peppa Pig are communists.
Yeah, they're commies. That's
No,
what it
well,
is.
they're not claiming
Is
that
it like a
everyone's equal.
subliminal,
They're,
like-
they're certainly not claiming everyone's equal.
Okay.
Because they're quite happy to keep their pets.
Well, I think let's
But
get
the
back to the
pets-
main question. If they have pets,
Yes.
are the pets not slaves?
Well,
Because
they're
also
if
animals.
they are slaves, they're slaves in the same way that our pets are slaves. Because in the show, they consider themselves to not be on the same level as the other pets.
Okay, so who decides which animals are pets and which animals are like characters?
Well, that's
The writers.
again. Yeah.
That's just the
I
writers.
get that, but what? How did they make the distinction?
Yeah,
I
that's
think-
a tough one.
I think
That's
it's
the question.
I think it's a horrible structure. It's a dystopian society.
I don't mind it.
That is ruled by some like dictator.
Yeah, this is what our kids are watching.
Yeah, 100%.
Mm.
100%. It's a class system where some people are being abused and kept in slavery, and I think we need to nobody's talking about this. This is the problem right now.
It stops
People are
my
not
kid
talking
from
about this.
crying,
Okay,
so we won't be doing any of that. We're not going to touch it.
The ABC were actually going to cut Peppa Pig because of
Really?
funding, and there was like a whole thing about it. Like
Yeah.
parents were up
It's
in
a
arms.
pretty exy show.
toddlers going out there with
yeah.
picket line.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all happening.
Um,
yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
what was the
skipping nap
answer?
time to just.
Is it slavery?
Is
is.
it slavery?
It is.
100%.
Yes.
Sure.
It's a class system.
Are we
at its
okay
worst.
exposing our kids to it?
Yes,
Also
we
yes.
are.
Yes.
We are okay with that.
Okay.
Because the alternative is much worse, which is them whinging.
All right. Well, I feel like we've
Nailed
done
it.
what we came here to do once again.
All right, so
Do you want to tell us all about our handles that you can't remember?
I can never remember them, but I'll give it a hit anyway. All right, so you can catch this show on YouTube. You can catch it on it's a podcast as well.
Yep.
So if you're listening to the podcast right now, you already know that. But also you can hit us up on Twitter, TQA Show. Same on Instagram. And throw us your questions. And look, you don't need to worry about Google anymore. That's not. Let it go.
Don't Google
Let
it, tweet us.
Don't Bing it. You're probably going to go, I might go and Bing that thing.
Who does that? That's not a thing.
Yeah.
That's an option on an iPhone. You can
you
change,
Bing it?
You can change which browser you want. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, who
So,
does
yeah,
that?
so you can either have Google as your search engine or Bing.
Or maybe
Or can you
TQA
Yahoo?
show.
Yeah, you could have
Yeah.
TQA Show.
That- we need to get that in
Yeah.
there as a
I
search
think you
engine.
should. It should be. There wouldn't be any more people binging than
At
hitting
TQA.
T-Quaz.
Yeah. That's fair.
Is that a thing? TQAs?
I feel like it's a thing.
It's now.
It's fun to
T-Quaz.
say.
All right.
What we've established is that no one uses Bing because we don't need it.
Well, they are sponsor of the show, so we just want to say
We
thank
love
you.
it. Along with KFC.
Right.
What other brands have we besmirched?
I don't know, but I was strong on the love for KFC and that it doesn't make you sick.
Yeah. And on that
Alright.
note,
Anyway, this show's
thanks
finished.
for watching.
All right, see ya.